Hi Sagittarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Well, I just finished doing your pre-shuffle. The universe was very specific with you, Sag. Two cards came out together. One said time to grow, and it showed like foliage growing. And the other one says money tree, and it shows a tree, right? So there's something about you needing to focus on growing your money tree. So yeah, I don't know if you've got a savings goal, something you want to buy, you just focus on your retirement or creating more wealth or stability in your life, but at the same time to grow your money tree. The other oracle, only one card came out, and it said, put your creative energy into action. Okay, so it's time to get busy, and it's time to use your creative ability. And I feel it's connected to growing your money tree. Let's get on with it. Now, if you don't know, Sag, my name is Karen, and I post full comprehensive readings on this channel, but it is every 2 weeks. Having said that, I try and do bonuses on the alternate week, short 10-minute readings. So make sure you've got the notification bell on. Also, can I ask that you do take a second to subscribe? It is such a fantastic way to support the channel's growth, but also it's important in terms of our energy connecting, also through the likes and the comments. Are you ready? Let's get on with it. Okay, you could have an opportunity coming your way. I've got go for it because opportunity is knocking. So in the next few weeks, there could be a great opportunity coming your way. They're telling you to pursue it, to embrace it. Let's see. Sagittarius, what's going to come through for you today? The Mystical Wisdom Oracle. Now, if you're looking for what cards I'm using, I've put them all in the description box. Sagittarius, one more. All right, bottom of the deck, we've got Battle of the Blues. Oh my goodness. I've done Earth and I've done Leo, and a significant theme around either melancholy or battling the blues. Now, we do have the full moon coming up in Aries, so it might be quite an intense full moon. It can probably have us all up in our emotions. They are saying to take steps towards positive change, and that could be getting out of the house more, spending more time with friends and family, having more fun, getting to the gym, eating better, getting more sleep. There's a million ways I could just tell you to improve your feeling of being in the blues. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. First card out, yep. Archangel Raphael's been showing up a lot today too. Archangel Raphael is the healer of body, mind, and soul. So a lot of people are going through some challenging times right now. Now, this could be, some of you could be experiencing challenge in your health and well-being, or it could just be at a soul level. Some of you could just be feeling melancholy or down in the dumps. You've got beautiful Archangel Michael right by your side, providing healing. Yeah, this card's also showing up. The universe is like, go and have some fun. Like, get out there and spend some time with people that you love and let go and have some fun. There could also be a reason to celebrate. That card can show up when there could be something exciting happening in the near future. It could be, yeah, winning something, a party, an event. Okay, Sag, you're getting a heads up. I've got confrontation, and there's a little bit of wisdom here coming through. They're saying pick your battles wisely. So don't react in a situation. You might really want to confront a person or a situation in the next few weeks. I just feel like the universe wants you to think about it before reacting. Might not be the wisest thing to do. Pick your battles wisely. All right, I feel like getting a wee bonus extra. Sag, what is it? And it says good fortune. Invite magic in. That's a nice bonus extra. So, yeah, we'll see if the Wheel of Fortune comes out of tarot today. But they are saying that fortune's on your side. Invite the good fortune in. All right, so something could be definitely bringing you out of this blues energy. Let's work with the next oracle, butterfly messages. They're telling you to pay attention to the signs at the moment. You might be too distracted or missing some signs that your angels, your guides, your ancestors are giving you. You know, they can use all different means. They can use angel numbers, feathers, lots of different ways, signs and synchronicities. They are saying pay attention to the signs. If some of you have lost a pet or a loved one, they're giving you a sign that they're still around you. So tell me in the comments if that happens and what was that sign. Love hearing those stories. All right, Sagittarius. One more, please. All right, Sag, bottom of the deck, keys to life. I'll talk about that in a moment, but I just want to pull the card first. Sagittarius, the past. This full moon in Aries, it might bring the past back into front of mind. So you might be looking at the past in some way, shape, or form. You may be really ready to close the lid on it. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever said that with this particular card. Some of you could be putting memories in a memory box or in a suitcase. Some of you, it's a metaphor and you're laying the past to rest. You're closing the lid or the door on the past. You are entering a lucky period, and for some of you it could be lucky in relationships and love, with the heart here showing up in the 4-leaf clover. Sagittarius. Also, I'm hearing, yes, some of you are ready to close the lid, but there is a collective, because they're making me come back to it. You're going back to the past. In other words, you're getting that case out, that memory box. You're going through old photos, old things. I don't know what's triggering that. You'll know if it's your story, but they wanted me to go back to that. Okay, now we've got romance. Ah la la. Now we know why the lucky 4-leaf clover with the beautiful red heart was showing up. If you're single as a Pringle, those two cards bode really well for romance, budding romance. So get out there, open up, date. Yeah, and also romance can talk about entering a romantic period of your life, romancing your life in some way, shape, or form. Now we've got sacral, Sag. Heavy emphasis on romance and intimacy. Sacral is obviously passion, pleasure, our desires, can connect to sexuality, intimacy, and also, by the way, can be creative. So put your creative action, put your creativity into actions also coming out for me as well. But because it's next to romance, for some of you, there could be a new close relationship or a new intimate relationship forming. Very nice. One more, please. Payoff. Okay, so your money tree could definitely be growing. You might be getting a sum of money or a payoff. You'll know what that relates to, but really good in terms of an increase in your finances in some way, shape, or form. Now, bottom of the deck, there it is. We've got the keys to life next to money tree. Now, I saw time to grow in money tree. So with this money coming in, I really feel like, for some reason, I don't know what the payoff is or the increase is, but your money tree is literally growing. But also they're wanting you, or you might be looking at your life right now. What this card means is life here is an acronym. So L is for love, and I feel that's the focus, or what you're really saying to yourself right now. Maybe I need to put more focus on relationships or romance or love. You know, the I is for inner peace. The F is for forgiveness, and the E is for equilibrium or balance. So, you know, often it shows up when we're needing to reflect, look at our life and see if things are in balance. Is there an area that needs focus? I'm going to hedge my bets that a lot of you, there's something around love and relationships that you might be saying, you know what, I need to put more time or energy into that. Let's work with the next oracle. Why did they make me split the deck here? Says here, Archangel Michael is with you. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on the situation. I am here and I am helping you. I feel like some of you needed to hear that. That's why they made me split the deck in my hands. Bottom of the deck, we've got yes, you're correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So if recently you've made a decision or a choice, the universe is giving you a high five. Say, well done, you were right. Okay, you made the right choice. Sagittarius, one more please. Have no fear. They've got here, fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Okay, so don't choose faith, not fear. Let's pull some cards. Sagittarius, what's coming out for you? The way forward is open. We've got here, you're not trapped, possibilities and opportunities, and you did pull the opportunity knocks card, are abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Okay, so you're moving towards personal and spiritual freedom. Not bad. I like that. But the way forward is open. And then we've got, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look at the future with a smile. How nice are those two cards? So if you've had any difficulties recently, I really feel a big shift and turnaround, and the worst of something is over. We've got here changes coming, and this is a positive card, number 7. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Can you see all the repeating themes here? The way forward is open. It's almost over. Change is coming. Have no fear. Beautiful. Let's get on to some tarot. Wow, she always shows up in your reading. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of you, your partner is an earth sign. A lot of you, you have a strong placement. But also, I feel like I've got a collective of Sages that are, like you've mastered something in your life. You're really good at your job, your career. You're really good with money. There's something about that. The world. 10 of Cups. Wow. Congratulations, you made it, is what I'm hearing. 10 of Cups is happiness, like feeling an abundance of joy. It's a beautiful omen in terms of family and relationship dynamics. Now, the world can talk about a milestone in your life, and I felt that, like, congratulations, you made it. Some of you have had a significant achievement or completion, or it's a major shift in your life, like you're on the brink of a new chapter. It's like, well, that big milestone is over. I'm opening up to change. Change is coming. The world is telling you there is a new opportunity coming your way, because after the world comes the aces, the new beginnings, the Fool, the new journey. Let's see. Six of Wands, fire energy. First time that card's come out today. Leo for me, very, very nice. And once again, I'm really drawn to the heart. There's something about love and, relationships that are really a heavy emphasis right now. And I'm seeing a lot of victory and success coming through. Ace of Wands, feeling that sense of passion and inspiration. Some of you, you're on the world stage, or you have a business where you have a social media presence, a global business. Global success, I'm hearing for some of you. Let's keep going. And then we have the 8 of Swords. This is why the Fear card came out, because I was trying to figure it out. It can talk about a fixed mindset or a limiting belief mindset. So a person who's in their fear and not in their faith. And it's come out a bit today. And as I've said to everyone, focus on the eagle. The eagle's soaring, right? That's liberation and freedom from something that was an entrapment, but it's self-made. There's something about you liberating or freeing yourself from something that's been keeping you stuck. Coming out of 8 of Swords is what I'm feeling. Sagittarius. Feels like the worst of a situation is over. One more, please. Sagittarius, we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, which is major arcana for Aries. 7 of Cups, Capricorn had that today. Now, I like sharing that because if you're checking your sun, moon, and rising, it can give you a repeating theme. Let's get the heartbeat of Sagittarius reading. The 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, beautiful. Something could be manifesting, definitely, very much linked to payoff. There could be a material harvest in the 3D, like a sum of money, a victory at work, a contract, money coming in your way. Like, yeah, there's something about money or a payoff or a harvest of some kind. Sagittarius. The Devil, Capricorn energy. I know why the Devil's here. You're needing to break free from something that's kept you stuck for too long. Now, the Devil energy can be an addiction. It can be a pattern of behavior. It can be a mindset that's keeping you stuck or trapped. This is your shadow. So they're telling you you're needing to liberate and free yourself from and do some sort of shadow work here. Even here, you've got like the Judgment energy, which is huge. It's like answering the call, you know. It can talk about a major wake-up call, a moment of truth, of clarity. It can be that rising of the phoenix, spiritual rebirth. There's also something about your soul ascending here as well. Let's keep going. We have the Ten of Wands. Definitely the worst of a situation is over. Because you've got here, it's almost over. Ten of Wands is definitely the end of a challenging cycle or period. Death card, there definitely is an ending. Something's ending in your life. A lot of you, it is a chapter or cycle that was really tough. A lot of trials and tribulations. I feel like you were really tested. The Star, beautiful, divine healing, having hope, faith, a period of recovery. Some of you, definitely you're recovering from something. Let's get the last card for Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups in the split. Interesting. Let me just make room here. So I want to talk about particularly the Devil with the Star and the Ten of Wands. A lot of you have come into an energy of recovery from something. So whether it's really doing some shadow work and addressing something in your life that's really been holding you back, whether it be your mindset, whether it be an addiction, or something in your life that was toxic and not good for you. I feel like there's a cleansing. The Star is about cleansing your soul, okay? It's about healing your soul. It's about divine recovery and healing. It's about wish fulfillment as well. So because it's major arcana, there really could be a dream that is being realized for you at the moment. Because like we've got the payoff. And we've got the World and the Star. Some of you literally could be in the spotlight. There could be the manifestation of a dream here. Now, the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. There could be relationship dynamics here, friendships, romantic relationships. You might be trying to blend the two, like blend your material world, like your work life with your play life, whether that's friends and work or relationships and work. I feel like you're striving for balance, or you're trying to achieve more harmony and balance, and you're trying to prioritize relationships as well with the Two of Cups. There could be a decision or a choice that might affect a Two of Cups person, maybe your partner, or you're deciding if that, you know, you want to pursue the relationship. You'll know what that 2-2 is referencing. No, the Devil can be ego, because you've got the Six of Wands. So just, I'm not calling you out here, but it can be about achieving massive success in a situation, and the Devil shadow aspect can be your ego. Don't let your ego get the best of you here. But for a lot of you, I'm leaning to the Devil. There's something that's kept you in emotional confusion, feeling that sense of mental entrapment, and it's created the Ten of Wands, right? So, you know, that heavy energy, and you coming into the Star is like, I'm healing. I'm feeling better now. I'm recovering now. So I'm really feeling this recovery for a lot of you over the Devil energy. Nine of Pentacles is someone, you know, really strong and independent. A lot of you are single. You don't have to be, but a lot of you are single. Or you work for yourself. You're independent. But even if you're in a relationship, I just feel you're a really independent person. Sag, tell me in the comments. Like, I feel like you're a bit of an earth angel. I also feel a lot of you, I'm getting a message around animals. I feel like a lot of you volunteer, or you give money to animal charities. I feel like a lot of you, animals are a really source of strength and love in your life. And I don't think I've ever said that with this card. Two cards here. I'm spending a bit more time on it because there's a lot coming through. I need to cover the nudity because I'll get a violation. Two cards of success. Huge success. Victory and success. Being seen for your success, being celebrated for your success. Definitely there could be a dream realized or a wish fulfilled, and there could be a sum of money coming your way. Now, I am seeing the Two of Cups, and I do feel the romance, the Two of Cups, and the sacral. A lot of you have a close friend or a an intimate partner, or you're focused on, or you're trying to blend that with the Two of Pentacles into your life here, you'll know if that's your story. But it's a really good reading, and I'd love to hear in the comments if it resonated and how so. I will see you next week for your quick bonus. Love and light. God bless you. Bye, guys.